Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and we are helping the people of Thornhope, as you might remember from the previous episode where we entered town and we rescued as many people as we could. Now we need to talk to Beriathan, the Thane, and we are gonna attack town. Let us see what is this about.
Ruin! Rack and ruin! These orcs and Urks have brought ruin to my home, and I will bring ruin to them. If it were not for that tree, or was it a giant tree? No matter! If it had not saved me, I would not be alive to take my revenge.
Time is short, so is hope.
Let us bring death and ruin to the destroyers. Let us take blood for the blood of the fallen. Let the waters run black with the groom of the orc. Justice for Thornhope. Death to the orcs. Come on, stop running. You're not gonna win nothing by running. Goom. Okay. We must rest for a moment, but not for too long. We have much to do. Why do we wait? Yeah, I agree with you. Have a moment to rest? Well, I don't want to rest. Waddle doesn't want to rest. Can we just fight these guys? That's right. Yes, Garliff, I also enjoy a good fight. And here we have another one. You did half-orc Slayer of the Istemnet? Oh, I had forgot it did that. We have taken the meat hole, or what is left of it. Rest? There is no rest in this accursed ruin. To battle for justice! Yeah, I had forgotten that you only get the half-orc Slayer of the Istemnet when you are almost done with the quest of the Istemnet. So yeah, it seems, as far as I remember, the only places where you can fight half-orcs, the Sutcroft, and maybe some locations in the Endwash Vale, but not that many. So this one is one of the hardest ones to complete. That's right, they die. So where to now? There are more goblins in here. Are the goblins fighting with the Uruk? Not surprising, but still kinda disturbing. Are we ready to continue? We have brought at least some justice to those beasts which murder Waddle's family and mine, but this battle is not over yet. I can only imagine Waddle's suffering. Came back to the place where his family died. But yeah, we got to press on. Come on. Stop it with your disarms, for God's sake. Here they come. That it? We have done well, but there are too many orcs for one assault.
Dunlendings rally to the banner of the White Hand.
There are too many orcs to dislodge from the city with but one assault. We must retreat and recuperate for the next assault. Let us return to camp. We will prepare for another assault. Will this become irrepeatable? Seems like it.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
There are too many orcs to disperse with but one attack, but I will not rest until the remainder have been slain or driven off. You have my thanks for your assistance. Completed! Quests of the Entwash Vale. So, we have in here, have orcs in the Eastemnet. How many do we need? 100. It's gonna take a while. Quests of the Entwash Vale. Have the title Entwash Vale. Adventurer, you have done a great deal to defend and assist the people of the Entwash Vale. And 5 LOTRO points. Again, you see, it becomes repeatable.
Upon our strength. Will you aid us?
But I think we're gonna continue with the other
need your aid.
quest in here. Beriathan, if I am to see these survivors safely to Airworth, a safe path must be made. Mounted scouts of the enemy roam the Vale and would present a significant hindrance to our journey south. Would you hunt the scouts and defeat a few so that we may live here in relative safety? If you bring me their spears, it would be of great aid, for my people could defend themselves should the need arise.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Yeah? But you might remember that we also need to do some more quests in Thornhope. Collect some goodies, defeat some guys. So I think it will be faster if we pull a few of these guys. Awesome. So in here we have the boy's blanket, the girl's dress, and the husband's sickle. Okay, let us continue our exploration. More fodder for the lads. Come to squeal like the others? Or the one who will be squealing when I'm done with you. Defeated Matumkar. Now we need to collect Leofrun's doll. Okay, I see it there on the horizon. There's one over here. Leofrun's doll. Now we need to collect Brana's goodies. Here we have it. Brana. Hello. Hello? Die. Gonna collect this cash. And we're also missing a Frana's rope. That is locked? Okay. Frana's rope, okay. And it seems that's it, right? Treasures of the Master. No, we also need to collect Wolfrat's copper, steel, and ring. And that is inside the meat hole. And we also need to defeat these guys, Rish, Bitroy, Rukas. So yeah, we can't still leave town. But maybe if we enter... Collected Wolfrat's ring. That, okay. Is steel. Copper. Yeah. But we now need to Rish, Bitroy, and Rukas. Not sure where those guys are. Come on. Yeah, please die. Thank you. Bitroy. Okay. Here we have him. British is over here. Let us leave him to die. And now Rukas. I don't see him. Gotta be this one? No. Forecast. Ah, okay. Here. Perfect. Oh, and these guys we need to defeat for the spears. Okay, and we have a new quest too. The mounted scouts of the enemy surely have a captain who leads them. You should find and defeat him. Let us look for him then. Okay. We have another guy to find. Oh. Now keep your eyes open in case you see more crew. This guy here. Oh my god. Wrong key. My bad. Oh, here. Created more crook. Oh, that was way easier than I expected it to be. Selected orc spears. Is that another one here? Yeah. That should be it. Now, just need 2 more mounted enemies. Here we have 1 and 2 over there. Good. But they are not dropping the spears. Too bad. Would have been nice. Just missed one more spear. Who's gonna drop it? Nope. You! No, you didn't? Aw, jeez. Come on, this shouldn't be this hard. No? Aww. Finally. Finally, we can go back to Beriathan and what remains of his people. Great.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I am satisfied then. You have my gratitude, Beriathan.
Our mission is dire.
You have my gratitude, Beriathan. The spirits of my children can now have peace.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Agala stops, but pauses her weeping long enough to take her family's belongings from you. She looks at you in surprise. Thank you. stranger. This belonged to my husband and children. My thanks to you.
My friend's papa never came home from the war.
Leofrun clutches the doll to her breast. Oh, thank you, kind Warden. Do you think you can find my mom and papa? Nay, I suppose not. The girl begins to weep again.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
It is a wonder these things remain, Beriathan. This seal, especially, is a great token of the House of Thornhope. You should present these to the Thane at once. Thank you.
We keep safe these lands. For how long?
I suppose I must be grateful you have performed your duty well. These trifles must do, I suppose. Alright. Worsted level changed to 35. Great.
Our mission is dire.
You have rendered us a service unasked for once again. The defeat of the Zuru captain will be of great help to us. Thank you, Beriathan.
You aid the Horse Lords.
Bernard's gaze seems distant and unfocused. After a moment, his eyes focus and he sees your gift. You say Mathilde asked you to bring this to me? She was always a good girl, sweet of disposition. I will treasure this as the last heirlooms of the House of Thornhope.
Our mission is dire.
You have brought me more spears than we need, but that is well, for it means that if one spear is broken, we have replacement. Thank you for your aid, my friend. What comes next?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Beriathan, it occurs to me now that I recall seeing smoke and ashes in the air near the eaves of Fangorn while I was wandering back from Blackthorn's Grove. Now that I consider it, it seems strange, for the forest there was not burnt, and my folks seldom go so close to Fangorn. Will you journey to that place, it is west of here, and learn if my memories are true and not simply imaginings of my maddened mind? I will be
The Rohirrim will need your
going
aid.
to help you. Check that, but first, let us reforge this thing. Range damage. Okay, good. Vertical strike. Heal fear. Let's take whatever. Now. I think I can use this on this sword so that it hopefully... I mean, the only thing this new sword is missing is the Shorty of Death legacy. And I hope I get that legacy on the next Reforge so that I can upgrade my weapon. Yeah, it seems my plan didn't work. I wanted to keep this weapon for as long as I could, but it seems that still hinders you. You see, even with a full set of crystals. Well, that's the way the game is designed, of course, so that you need to replace your items, but I still was hoping the difference wouldn't be as big. Anyway, just crossing my fingers for the Shorty of Death legacy. The reek of the burning rises still from the site where Éomer destroyed the Uruks. Oh, but take a look at this. Well, first let's talk to Corudan. Gruesome, yeah, I agree. Horn.
I fear Éomer may have been too thorough.
Éomer performed his duty admirably. I fear he may have been too thorough. If your Halfling friends were here, they could not have escaped the battle or the burning afterward. And here we have What is this NPC called? Mysterious Old Man. Which of course looks kind of familiar, but I love this effect. It looks so eerie and mysterious, of course. Ah, Beriathan, I have been waiting for you. Yes, I know you, and you know me, though you may not realize it yet. I have heard from Blackthorn, an end of Fangorn, that you have been aiding young Bernard of Thornhope. His hopes of restoring his home, alas, are in vain, at least until this war is ended and the orcs are driven forth. Nevertheless, there are a few things you may yet do to hasten the victory of the free peoples in Rohan. You have come upon a battlefield where the bodies of the orcs were piled and burned. Here you found a mysterious old man. Okay. If you wish to truly give Thane Bernard and his people hope of surviving the orc invasion, you will need to cut off the orcs from reinforcement. To the northeast of here, there is an encampment of goblins and orcs called Thrug-unur. The goblins there came down from Moria in pursuit of that company of which you know, but which I will not name, and were pressed into service by Saruman Surukai. Enter Thrug-unur and deal with the captain of the goblins, Zan. Have the head from the serpent and the body will die. Return to me when the deed is done. Let me grab some more pictures of you three guys. Well, me too. We spent a lot of time looking for our halfling friends. So you can be sure. Really wanted to find them alive, but see. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah, a few pictures of this. Now inspect Ugluk's body. You stare at defeated Ugluk and wonder if Boromir rests comfortably from whatever it is he watches, now that the leader of the band that set upon him is no more. You pry your eyes away from Ugluk and resolve to search for signs of the halfling. You find a great deal of footprints in the chaos that seems to go nowhere. A great deal of footprints, some of which lead northwest. Find a great deal of footprints in the chaos that seem to go nowhere. Okay, so talking to Corudan it is.
What does Horn think? Will he dare the forest of Fangorn?
You say some of those tracks led toward Fangorn. They are likely not those of the halflings, for Éomer was certain no one left the site of the battle without his knowledge. They may then be the tracks of Aragorn, Legolas, or Gimli. What brought them toward Fangorn? What does Horn think? Will he dare the forest of Fangorn? I will go, and gladly, but he has expressed worry about such places before.
I see how Corudan looks at me. He thinks I fear to go into Fangorn.
Horn looks at you with his piercing grey eyes. I went into another ill-omened wood with you not long ago, Beriathan. Do you remember? There I took a grievous wound, an injury from which I will never recover. Nor would I wish to heal that hurt. I will follow you into Fangorn. What can be done to me that I should fear?
If we cannot help our friends directly, let us help them indirectly.
My father told me his men had orc access beneath the eaves of Fangorn. There must be a camp of the creatures somewhere to the north of here among the trees. That is the way the tracks go, are they not? We should go to this camp of orcs and slay them. While we do, let us keep our eyes open for your friends. If we cannot help them directly, perhaps this will help them in an indirect fashion. Okay. Our path converge once again. So we need to go into the east of Fangorn and confront Zan. Now entering Deeps of Fangorn. Yeah, take a look at this. It's a small area, but there is plenty of great things to do in this port. Discovered Thrug-unur. Would you come here? Oh, come on. Stay in one place. What do you win by running? Stupid goblins. The mysterious old man sent you to Thrug-unur to defeat the captain of the Moria goblins there. You should defeat some of his minions as well. And that sounds like a great idea. Ah, there are also wargs to fight. Why not? The mysterious old man sent you to Thrug-unur to defeat the captain of the Moria goblins there. In Thrug-unur you discovered many wargs. You should defeat some. Come over here, stupid goblin. Yeah, die all of you. Idiot. There is cash in here. Just pick it. Great. Haha, great. Zan, there he is. Okay, to the goblins. There's that. Now we need the warg. So hopefully these guys will drop the fangs that we're missing. Yeah, they did. Let's go back to the mysterious old man, because I think he will have more quests for us. Under the Eaves of Fangorn, I want to double check that. Disconnect and Atlas and Deliverance Salves. Take that. What else? Walk. Tech, weaponsmith materials, trophies. Great. Now, have all this. Yeoman's lore recipe. There we go. You have gathered quite a collection of work deeds, but for what purpose I cannot guess, nor do I care. Nevertheless, they prove that you have either slain a number of wargs or that there are now a great many toothless wargs on the loose. Ah, you have proven every bit as valuable as I believed you would. Well done, Beriathan. I have one more task for you, and it is one that will win you great favor with the Rohirrim. Completed. Allied to the Endwatch Vale. That's awesome. Take a look. Allied to the Endwatch Vale. Awesome. So we have unlocked the last seed towards Kindred. Here, this is the one we completed. You have reached ally status with the men of the Endwatch Vale. And 15 LOTRO points. The true treasure of the Riddermark lies in one of its most royal bloodlines, the Mearas, Lords of Forces. While most of the wild forces of Rohan are not of pure Mearas stock, they all share in the bloodline, making them highly desirable to all. Long has Mordor raided the herds of Rohan, picking the black forces and slaughtering the rest. I have learned that orcs from Mordor are preparing to attack a herd not far from here to the southeast. You must not allow this noble beast to be taken or slaughtered. Speak with me again if you're willing to go to their defense. You must hurry if you are to save the horses.
The true treasure of Rohan does not lie in silver or gold, but in the herds of the noble horses which roam the plains of the Riddermark. Descended from the Mearas, these great beasts are prized by all, including the Dark Lord.
Thieves and hunters are attacking from the northeast. So from here. Here we have the forces that we need to send. But the quest text is also mentioning Shadowfax, Azufel, and Adolf. Wow, they stand in line. From the southeast, protect the horses, like from in here? Is that right? Now, once again, the quest text mentions Shadowfax, Azufel, and Adot, but I don't see them. Where are they? What are these orcs that I need to fight? Attacking from the northeast. The northeast. Somewhere around here. But I don't see them yet. Ah! They spawned behind me. That's not cool. A leader of Mordor's hunters has arrived. Please, protect the horse. Yeah, Azufel and Arod are now in the fray. And Shadowfax too. It's so funny seeing these orcs fly. Kazakh has been defeated, but the raid continues. Well, let him come. Thieves and hunters are approaching from the southwest. Protect the horses. From the southwest. Have defended the herd from the attacking orc. We need to confront Shadowfax. Take a look. And once again, not every day you get a chance to meet a steed as noble as Shadowfax. So I wanna find the best angle for this. This one here. Yeah. It's very exciting. Seeing Shadowfax for the very first time, if you ask me. No, wait! Wait, Shadowfax, I was just... Aw, jeez. Stop running for a moment and let me talk to you, please. I just wanted to grab some cool pictures. There's no need to do this. Stop. Is he gonna stop? Or do I need to... Do I need to redo the entire instance again? Please tell me he's gonna stop at some point. I don't know, I'm gonna pursue it a little bit longer, but if he doesn't stop, I might need to redo this. Please stop, Shadowfax. Yeah, thank you. The Lord of the Mearas whinnies and shakes his mane as you approach. When he comes, he looks upon you with regal approval. Shadowfax and his companions rear and gallop off in the direction of Éomer's vengeance, where you must now return. The old man is gone. Okay. he is gone. Would you look at that? You know what? The only thing would be, it would be really nice if Horn was a dwarf. That's totally impossible, but well, we have an elf, and me as a man, Aragorn type, once again. So if Horn was a dwarf, we would be mirroring Aragorn's company as well. But the only way in which that can happen is if your own character is a dwarf. But I much rather be inspired after Aragorn. I do like Aragorn more than Gimli. As I think you already know. So who was that old man? If you have read The Two Towers, you might remember that Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli find an old man like this on the Keeps of Fangorn as well. On the first time there, after they find the old man, Hasufel and Adot escape. So we later learn that Hasufel and Adot saw the scent of Shadowfax and went to reunite with him. And now we know what were they doing. They were defending the horses of Rohan, but who is that old man? If I remember correctly, on the books, Gandalf pretty much says that it wasn't him, so it had to be Saruman. And what Saruman does in the book, it's kind of fitting. He just stands there, kind of scouting and hunting in a way Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli. But I don't know if Saruman was the old man that we found there, because what would be the point of him helping us? Maybe, since those horses were, well, the Orcs of Mordor were trying to steal the horses, maybe it was his way of not helping us, but using us to hinder Sauron. That would make sense. But I'm still not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna find this old man later again. I think we will. And I think we should have more clues at that point to realize if that's Gandalf of Saruman, but if we go by the books, that had to be Saruman, and there is once again a good reason why he had us stop the thieves from Mordor. So that at least makes sense.
What brings you to these lands?
You discovered the source of the smoke and ashes. You said that a battle was fought there and that the bodies of the orcs were burned. That would mean the Rohirrim were victorious. This old man you speak of sounds much like Saruman. It is said he goes to and fro in such disguise. However, why would he send you to kill the captain of the goblins if he is behind the invasion, as you say? As well, his tidings saved the wild herds from the Orcs of Mordor. I cannot believe any evil of the man.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Beriathan, I am curious as to what happened at the battlefield you discovered. Clearly, there was conflict between riders of the Mark and the Orcs. But what brought the riders there to begin with? And who was that old man you found there? I bid you return to the site and see if you can find any answers to this mystery. We're gonna do that, of course.
Aid the Rohirrim.
But let's also check what we got, because now that we have this altar of the Endwash, we have the entire Endwash set. So once again, the Norcroft is my favorite set from East Rohan, but I want to show you the Endwash set. We have here Endwash are these ones. The saddle of the Norcroft, saddle of the Endwash, and okay, leggings, the Partisan halter saddle. I think that's very much it. So this is what the Endwash set looks like, and as you see in here, it has this kind of harp motif, which is the emblem from Eowyn, Horns Down. Well, it looks nice. I'm not a fan of the Haunter. I think it's lacking a certain something. But it has a nice design. So let me show you this in action once again. But yeah, it doesn't seem too much warlike to my taste. So that's why I prefer this set from the Norcroft, because you can tell that a Steed wearing that set is indeed getting ready for war. So I just wanted to show this to you. This set of the Endwash that now we have completed. But I'm gonna switch back to my Norcroft set. Of the Norcroft in here. This one and this one. But what I'm not so sure about is the saddle. So I want to check the saddles that we got from this Rohan. This is the light saddle of the Endwash, which looks nice. Light saddle of the Norcroft. And light saddle of the Wold. Now I think I'm gonna still stick with the Norcroft entire set. It would be nice if we could get some sort of bonuses from wearing the entire set. That would add an extra something to them, but for now it's just a cosmetic option. And yeah, I do enjoy more the one from the Norcroft. Well, I think that is it for today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Join me next time. We'll continue investigating this pile of bodies and venture into the Eves of Fangorn. For the time being, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.